Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz. Today is May 15, 2015, 8:32 p.m. Birmingham. Topic: this is a continuation of the Cern Watch. I'll call this one the Cern Watch New Information. Going back 3 blogs, we talked about the France airliner that was crossing Cern, the Collider, as it was working and being activated. New news came out about that, and very disturbing. That airliner was not blown up by a bomb. Of course, we know that. But it didn't just crash in the mountainside either by losing power. That plane was disintegrated in the air. The debris field was for miles, not even in a half a mile or a mile square, but for miles. And the black box, both of them had been blown to bits. There's not hardly an explosion that can do that. But it was as if the metal in the plane just fractured and just came apart. All metal, including the thick steel black boxes. So there's a lot of information they're talking about now, and I found this last night, and it was posted on the 15th of March and then re-updated in April the 15th. In any case, that's about that. Now, they say that this is the Cern Collider, the largest machine ever built. I have to disagree with that. God had to flood the earth. You remember this. And for the flood was for multiple reasons and purposes. One, to destroy all the people who were evil, very evil. All the inbreeding from the fallen angels and their offspring. He had to destroy that, but he also had to destroy their network. It's a giant machine. Every pyramid on earth was connected. That is a machine. It's CERN millions of times larger. And God destroyed it. And how do you short out all electrical activity? With water? And that's what had happened. So, let me see, that was 5. Now, there's something else in the Gulf of Aden, off of Yemen, right there between South Africa and Yemen. You have the Gulf of Aden. It's kind of the squeeze point. Okay? There has been a vortex there. So far, about 7 countries have sent a minimum of 2 ships. And these ships are armed to that area. And people said that the ships went there to keep the Gulf of Aden open. That was incorrect. They went there because there was a vortex. Not only was it seen and pictured snapshots from radar and posted, somebody posted it, but it was creating tremendous amounts of damage in that area. Plus, there was activity going on that we didn't understand. We don't know what it was. So their reasons for going there is clearly find out what's happening. As far as what it was doing, I don't know. But jumping back, I told you about the man that had the shootout with aliens, Phil Schneider, in Dulce, New Mexico. He killed 2. He himself was shot. He said it looked like a narrow beam, like a ray gun or a laser that hit him. But when it hit him in a spot, it was like it took out large, so a quarter or an eighth of an inch beam took out a foot or a half a foot of his body. Anyway, move on from there. I wanted to give you that information there. And, of course, at the same time, the vortex is in the Gulf of Aden. Oops. This is at the same time the blue spiral light in the sky. What was happening at the time? HAARP was hooked up and activated. Cern was hooked up and activated at the same time. And that's when Russia and that's when Norway both claimed at the very same moment they had a rocket that went out of control. So there's more than we know, more than we can understand. And I put that information on the last blog in the box. You can go there and see that yourself. I will put Phil Schneider on this one so you can look at his shootout with aliens at Dulce, New Mexico. This is the first thing that I've ever got interested in and what turned my attention around and brought it here. That's where I think I have became a watcher on the wall, not the watchers. Okay, there's a difference. The watchers are the evil fallen angels, watchmen on the wall, or people like me that try to give people like you information of what's coming next or what's about to come and how to get yourself right before it comes so that you'll not be taken up in it and hurt you and destroy you. And but I'm going to do the next blog. It's going to be a really short one, and it still confuses me, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm dumbfounded by it. I'm going to do it anyway, and but it won't be over a 2-minute, maybe a 3-minute. Jade with Expoz.